Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Soulful Soul. My name is Gladys, and this is my first set of monthly zodiac readings. I had a lot of resistance to doing zodiac readings because I really believe that we are influenced by so much more than just our sun sign or moon or whatever. But in the last few days, I've had these gentle nudgings to do it and just try it out. And who knows, maybe you will get something out of it. I do try to read in such a way that, in a way that you can, I try to read generally, but focus more on the present moment and the guidance than the outcome. And that way, I believe you can see whether or not the reading applies to you, but also you can take something back that you can work on. So I thought, why not? If that's the way, if I seem to get a lot of positive feedback from the weekly picker cards, so why not? Anyway, I had this urging to do them, and so here I am doing them. I'm going to see how it works, and I will also try an elemental reading or a reading around the elements, and because I've been thinking about that as well and having those, like wanting to try something there. So let me know how this works, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So welcome, Cancer. Beneath the deck, you have King of Wands. So it is possible that you are feeling quite fiery right now, or there might be a King of Wands energy around you, someone who is quite fiery. What I see at the center, you have your card, the card that I associate with you, although the Chariot is associated with Cancer. I also mainly associate the moon with you more than Pisces, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. And you get the moon in reverse. So I feel you, Cancer, are feeling a little bit out of your depth. You might be afraid of some change that's taking place. And I think that Cancerians like sameness, But look at this powerful card that you have crossing the moon, and that's the Magician. So despite your fears, you are right now, for the month of August, in a powerful position of being able to make things happen for yourself. So trust that. In the near past, you had the Star in reverse. So I think there was something you've come out of something maybe quite harsh, and you've been trying to heal from it. And maybe that healing is not complete. I mean, healing is never complete, is it? But there's something about that healing that you are still in the process of doing. What you need to think about is the Lovers in reverse. So the thing that might be filling you with fear is potentially love, and maybe the fear is related to this 9 of coins in the reverse, which is suggesting maybe you're afraid of losing independence because of love. But I will get clarified. So I'm going to try to make these quick. You get the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working hard at something, and maybe, that's another possibility, that your fears are around your own independence and maybe even financial independence. You get in the near future the Knight of Wands, This Knight of Wands is quite determined, but in the reverse, you might be hesitant. I just want to remind you, you've got the powerful Magician. The Knight of Wands is nothing compared with the Magician. So just keep reminding yourself, if you get filled with fear, that you've got this power to make things happen this month. Hold on to that. And then you have around you the Emperor. So this is a lot of fire around you. Is it you that's feeling fired up? I'd love to get a clarifier for this. But the Emperor is about stability. So around you, there is this possibility of stability. There is a fire sign that might offer you stability. That's the card for Aries. But there might be an Aries around you or a fire sign. But we'll see. Your advice is the Ten of Coins. I think you are being reminded, okay, I'm going to look at this, the Magician. I think that what you are working towards is your stability, because that's a 1 and that's a 1. And you need to trust your ability to create that stability, Cancer. I think that's the main guidance for you. And then you get the World card as your outcome. Now, I don't think you could get any better than that as an outcome. The World card talks about completion. So you are completing a cycle. I think a cycle that needed healing is coming to a close. Maybe you are wrapping up a cycle really positively, Cancer. Gosh, and that's your card again showing up. Beneath the deck, you get the Page of Wands. So there really is a lot of fire. So perhaps you are concerned that this King of Wands might be presenting as a King of Wands, but is in fact a page. Now, the pages are curious and willing to try new things, and especially the Page of Wands is curious and wanting to explore and experiment and very creative. But in the reverse, they might be being complacent. So that might be an energy that is concerning you right now. But to clarify the Moon card, you get the Knight of Coins. Perhaps something, look, I'm seeing coins. Maybe you're worried about money, worried about finances, and perhaps you're worried that something is not moving forward as quickly as you'd like it to. With that Knight of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, there's something to do with the speed at which this is happening that is making you afraid. It could be that you're afraid it's moving too fast, but you get look at this. You have the Devil in the upright. Now, this is your opposite star sign, Cancer. This is Capricorn. You are represented. I think this is very powerful. I think that you are one of the cardinal signs, and if I'm not mistaken, the Magician represents the cardinal signs. So you have the ability to create. You've got a lot of power on your side, and maybe your warning is not to abuse it. If there is a warning, it's just to be aware of your power. Don't be afraid of it, but just don't abuse it. The Devil can also, the Devil is not necessarily negative, and you've got it in the upright, and it's your opposite star sign. So I think that you're feeling very powerful, and or there's a lot of power available to you in the month of August. Use it wisely, Cancer. I think it's really beautiful, though. So look at this. You get the 9. Wow, you get lots of 9s here, right? In your key areas, you're getting the 9 of coins to clarify the Lovers. So I really feel like a lovership is putting you in your knickers in a knot, so to speak, because you're afraid of that lovership causing you there's something to do with financial independence and related to a partnership of some sort. It doesn't have to be a lovership. Could be work related, that is affecting, that has the potential to affect your finances, or that's what you feel and that's what you're worried about. With the Star card in the reverse, you get the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I think that there's still a lot of emotional healing that you are going through, Cancer. You know, the Queen of Cups can represent you as well, because it is the Queen of the water signs. And in the reverse, the Queen is feeling. So I think you are filled with mixed emotions, and that's why you might why you have the card of Gemini there, the Lovers. Like you're feeling, you can sense this power that you have to co-create something new. But at the same time, you're feeling there's too much change, and that change is making you feel emotionally insecure. The Queen is feeling quite, maybe you're going through a painful change, Cancer. But it's still a powerful one, I feel. And here you get another, like 3 nines in your center, right? Nines are, it's almost like you are near the end of the road on this journey. And that's your outcome card, your future, kind of in the future. So trust that whatever's happening, you are near completion. And with the 9 of Wands, if there's the independence there, I think what you are needing and what's causing you fear, one of the things might be that you're not trusting your ability to create. You have to trust that. And particularly with this, particularly with these beautiful, powerful cards in the center, Cancer, you've got this, right? And for you, you have the 4 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like with all your hard work, take time out to rest. Take lots of breaks, Cancer. Take a lot of breaks, because you're working on building something beautiful. Even if it's this independence that you're working towards, or partnership, there's some healing. It might even be this healing that you are working on. But in order to do it properly, whatever these projects are, or this work that you're working on, this thing that you're building on, it requires you to take constant pause, and it means constant breaks and constant self-care with the Queen, because your feminine side is feeling, perhaps you can't even feel it, and but you might be very well aware of it, that you are feeling very emotionally insecure, your nurturing side, and that nurturing needs to be turned inward. You need to be nurturing yourself more. You get the Emperor and the Justice card in reverse. So just watch out for this Emperor energy. You know, Justice in reverse can talk about legal matters. It can talk about, but it does speak about fairness, the need for fairness. Now, what I'd like to say is this is the energy around you. There might be an Emperor around you, someone behaving like the Emperor. The Emperor can be stubborn, dogmatic, but the Emperor can also be stable. So you know if this is yourself or an energy around you. And there's just a caution here for being aware of this energy of the potential for unfairness. Just watch that, Cancer, whether it's you or someone around you. And in your near future, you get the Knight of Wands. With the Queen of Swords clarifies your Knight of Wands. Yes, there's again this potential for something unfair. Just guard against that. Just guard that, Cancer. That's, the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, is often associated with spite. Like someone who is out to get you because they feel slighted and could attack you. So just be on your guard. These are the same. It could be a Libra around you. There could be a Libra playing a role around you. So just be aware of that. And Aries. And your advice card is you. Do you, Cancer. You are building this something beautiful. Carry on building that something beautiful. Trust in your ability, Cancer, this is your card. Trust in your abilities. And then you get it with the Capricorn and, you get it with the Devil and the Magician there. I think that you need to harness those three energies and trust that you have the ability to move forward with balance. Your cards are really lovely. I think that you are going through a hard time. Some difficult cycle is coming to an end. It's not there yet, but it's near its end, and it feels like it's difficult, but you really, if ever there were cards that say you've got this, it's up to you to trust that you've got this. It's in your mind. You just harness that power and use it wisely, Cancer, because you have a lot of power right now. So the caution is not to let others abuse you, but at the same time, you be careful with your power too. And then in your outcome card, you get the world, this completion, and it's saying you don't. I'm curious about that, because what it suggests is that laying your guard down, that you don't have to be defensive with the world there. So something is coming. You are bringing something to a completion. Let me get one clarifier. I want to know, because I think it's really important, is the Seven of Wands advice, or is it just suggesting your energy? And you get it with this is also another double-edged sword. Is like the worst is over. There's another 10, another 1, new beginning, which will allow a new beginning. It's almost like you are moving. By the end of the month, the worst of this will be over. And maybe you'll be able to put your guard down, because I think up to now you've had to put your guard up, have your guard up, because you are watching out for foul play. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, let me leave it there. I hope that helps you. I'm trying to keep these to 15 minutes, and I think I've done that with you. I hope this helps. Please do give me your feedback. I hope, this resonates for you. If you like the way I read, and if this made sense, please tell others about my work. Please give me a like, and if you can and you feel comfortable, please comment. All these things help me grow my channel, and I love doing what I do, but I need to grow my channel so that it can be worth my while and I can continue doing this. Okay, Cancer, I wish you all the best for the month ahead, and I'll see you. You'll see me in your weekly Pick a Card. Bye.